Hey everybody, it's Chris here, and today we're gonna do something a little bit more on this nice cassette player that I have here. For those of you who've seen it in the last video, I have to talk about explaining about the Superscope Storyteller Cassette player. Since I have not done the inside of this unit, so how about maybe I'll have to show you what the inside would look like on this unit. So this is a 1970s Superscope Storyteller Cassette player, the one that I already demonstrated earlier, probably in the video. So I want to show you what the inside would look like. So I have to take a cut from there. So we're going to show you from there. First up, we're going to remove, maybe we'll take off the battery compartment. These are 4 screws I've put there. You have to do is take apart 4 screws, and there you go. You'll see what the inside would look like. So like I said, let's take a cut and we'll go from there. Here it is. It's taken apart right now. See, I just removed this plastic piece out there. I want to show you what it looks like. As you can see, nothing special. Yep, it's got a basic amp. Yeah, it's a basic amplifier. Has a switch for the, you see what's underneath there. It's see, you have to take the other screws and see what it looks like. Yep, it's your typical motor. Yep, it's a flywheel. It has 2 belts on there. You can see if you removed all the screws here, you can see these are belt. You could tell. Here it is. The original belt looks really good. Yep, the belt looks original, but yeah, it needs a little bit of cleaning. And of course, there's your the fast forward thing for the flywheel, and you can see there's the flywheel underneath, and right next to that, there's and it's got your little amplifier. These are 5 transistor amps. These are all the capacitors are original, and then there's your typical wiring. It's been soldered into place, and of course. And here's your motor. As you can tell, look at this. It's Mabuchi motor. If those of you who saw V Westlife's video on that cassette decks, that was one of those knockoffs video when he was ranting about the similarities between Ion and Pile. Yeah, Pile's a trashy cassette decks because it's too modern. So thankfully, it had those little motors on there because the Ion uses the Sankyo motor, which is the Onkyo motor or Sankyo motor, whatever you call it. And of course, there's also, it's a Mabuchi motor. You can tell that's, it's 6-volt DC, 24. See, this is I don't know what year it was made. I don't know what manufactured or what year it was made. It's probably in the 70s. And yeah, these it has the nice mechanism. You see, it's your basic mechanism. It's got 2 belts. These are transport from that. The one's for the fast forward, the other one's for the playback. It looks really cool, but it has those little tiny amps. It's got the power supply in there, and the volume pots are in there. Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, you can tell that's the motor assembly, and it looks really nice. And it is a rather nice mechanism for this unit. So it's nothing special going, but it looks pretty nice for a basic amp for a Superscope Storyteller cassette player. Looks good. So I'll have to put this thing, let's give it a cut right now, and I'll put this back together, and we'll see how things going. So I'll come right back. Okay, that's enough of the Superscope Storyteller for now. I'll have to do more on that in the future. So we're gonna get to this. We're gonna switch gears and go to something a little bit special. Here's a watch that my uncle gave me a few days ago. It's it's a no-name brand watch, which I thought he gave it to me. My uncle gave me this. It's a smartwatch. It was actually Chinese made, but it's got a little flex strip where you can wear your watch on your wrist. It's got all the buttons, and then you have your power button, and and it's got your USB charger on there. It's got your speaker and the reset, and the thing. You can't even take this apart though. You know, you can't even fix that or anything. You have to do if it's having problems with battery or whatever it is. So, if you want to show you what it looks like once you turn this on, here it is. See that? There's your startup sound. Yep, you can hear what happened. They used one of the worst animation they used was kind of not as great because they used Windows 7 and then became and then transition. It had a badly transition into the Nexus logo. Unfortunately, Nexus no longer exists because I know they stopped making these anymore. I'm glad the Nexus phones, they don't make those anymore. And they use sounds from, they use the startup and sounds that used from what they call MediaTek, were the company that made MTK phones. They also made tablets, MTK tablets and MTK Chromebooks, laptops. Yes, this uses the same MediaTek MTK sounds. Maybe we're going to show you a little bit of a demonstration here in just a moment. I'm going to do this. You got to hold the button. I'm going to do this maybe in a few minutes when we will show you all this. It's got your clock, and it's got your time and your date. It's got all the features. It has Bluetooth, ringtone, and of course your settings. This is the menu. It's got all this stuff. You got ringtone, you got alarm, calendar, pedometer, stopwatch, Bluetooth. Yep, you got to pair your Bluetooth. You're going to listen to your speakers. You got to hear you can pair your Bluetooth. You can use it on your phone and play your music on there on your watch. Yep, there's a speaker underneath there. Your dialer, your message. You can also download from you can also use it from Google Play, which I don't need Android devices. Which it's sort of like an Android type devices. It's got your centenary reminder. There's your the section that has drinking water. If you turn it on or off, you can have a remainder time of 30 minutes. Alert time, you have to drink your water. And it's got your sleep monitor, your calculator. There's your calculator, and there's your monitoring time. You had to go to sleep. You have the sleep monitor. You got your ringtone. It's got your repeat, and it's got your ringtone. It uses MTK sounds. It says disconnect Bluetooth music. I don't know. So it's got the. Oh yeah, this is not. Wait, let me stop this here. All right. Sorry, I apologize for the Bluetooth thing. So we gotta turn off Bluetooth music. So here's how it sounds like. This ringtone. All right, there you go. These are all the ringtones. And there's your alarm. You have to set your alarm for which time you want to wake up, or you have to go to work. And whatever. Here's your stopwatch. You have to do is there's a buttons in there, so it's got your C. You had to hit the stop button, and then you got to reset this thing. This is the thing you have to. This is a phone book. It says not connected. Message. There's your inbox. It says not connected in here. Yeah, you have to use it with your phone. There's calls. There's your missed calls, received calls. This is like the iPhone or whatever. And you can also pair this with that. And there's your camera. It says please install BT Notice app in remote. And I don't know. I don't have that one either. I already have a camera on my phone. And there's a lot of these features in here. It's nothing special. And it's actually it's nothing else I can do. But it's got the calculator, and the menus are in there. And there's your then there's your return switch button on the right. And there's the power switches on the right. So that's enough of that. What happens when you turn this off? It gives you a message. So let's hear this and hear how it sounds when you turn this off. You have to hold it for 2 seconds, and you'll see a message that says bye-bye. So here you go. And then it goes off by itself, and you can hear the MediaTek shutdown sounds. That's the, and then yes, it used the same animation. It used using a glimpse of Windows 7 and turned into a Nexus logo, startup music or some sound animation. It uses bye bye. Yeah, that's kind of ripped it off from that. Like it's a cross between Windows 7. Yeah, they use. Yeah, it's kind of weird to see they use for welcome, and of course the bye bye screen, and then it goes off. But it looks pretty cool if you're interested. And yes, they use the MediaTek MTK shutdown sounds. So I have, and that's enough of that. So what do you think about this? So let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos. To click your notification bell for new videos. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this little bit of a short demo of the U8 watch, which is M8 watch. I don't know who made this thing. It's from China. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a no-name brand. I don't know if they use what they call as an MTK watch. I'm not sure what it is. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the little bit of a demo. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy this, I will catch you later in the next video. So I'm in Florida right now, and we'll see you then. All right. So this is Chris once again, and we'll catch you later.